When you think of Kyle White, Kyle represents coming full circle and then going beyond. He will reflect on UMCC, our past and our future, as he will our country, as an extraordinary ambassador for all that is to be respected and honored. I can think of no more compelling reason and circumstance to be called to the University of North Carolina at Charlotte Alumni Hall of Fame.
On a November day in 2007, about a year and a half after he enlisted, then Specialist Kyle White and his unit were ambushed, pinned against an Afghanistan mountainside, fully exposed to enemy gunfire and rocket-propelled grenades. Despite being briefly knocked unconscious and then later wounded by shrapnel, White repeatedly drew the enemy's fire as he aided a dying comrade and moved another slowly to safety.
Today we present our nation's highest military decoration, the Medal of Honor, to Sergeant Kyle J. White.
You know, as the ceremony progressed and you hear the reading of the narrative and the citation, all you're thinking about are the guys that we lost that day. And especially as soon as he, draped the medal around my neck, I was facing directly towards one of the brothers of Captain Ferrara, who was killed that day. And so, he was directly in my line of sight. I was just thinking of the cost of being there that day. Everything that's happened before it and up to that point, to standing there on that stage, it was a lot to deal with.
Kyle White is a Seattle native who came to Charlotte in 2011 after his service. He earned his degree in finance at UNC Charlotte, a fitting connection given that this university got its start in 1946 to serve returning World War II veterans earning their educations under the GI Bill. Now he's an investment analyst, and Kyle White says his sight today is set on being an advocate for returning vets to help them take full advantage of the modern GI Bill, the one that helped him get to where he is today.
I'd researched the business program because I knew I wanted a degree in business. And it had good reviews, especially for the area, and I knew it was close to where I was going to be living anyways, so it's kind of just aided in my decision to attend here. I love Charlotte. It's definitely home now. The conflict in Afghanistan is coming to an end in the next year or so. So there's going to be a lot of transition with people separating from the service, all the services. And so what I'm taking as my personal mission is kind of educating these service members on the importance of an education, the importance of using the benefits that they have earned. And I think it starts with getting through to that individual service member about really what life is like out in the job market and really the importance of an education. What I've done since day one is just one day at a time. Kind of one mission at a time, kind of how you do it when you're in the service. One mission at a time, and I keep moving forward. And whatever happens that the collective end goal is, I just hope it's something that helped a few guys out.